All right, here we go. The final minute. You see that there's 16 seconds left in the shot clock, 109 left on the clock. It's Spurs are leading by 2, 127, 125. So let's see what they do here. All right, so Jakob Poeltl's going to come set a pick for DeMar DeRozan. And you see Joel Embiid kind of playing drop defense, waiting back there because he knows the play's taking court near half court. So DeRozan uses this pick to get rid of Josh Richardson. So now he's got Joel Embiid pretty much one-on-one. So now what's he going to do with this ball? You see that Embiid's backpedaling again. He wants to take away the driving lane for the rim. So DeRozan sees that there's some space there. So there's going to be a jumper for him if he wants against Embiid. And sure enough, he does take it and he makes it. Clutch jumper by DeRozan there. And Spurs lead 129, 125. Okay, so on the next Philly possession, we see we're in the half court. There's 15 seconds left. Again, the Spurs are up by 4. Horford has the ball there up top near the 3. You see Poeltl with Embiid. He kicks it out to Josh. Horford kicks it out to Josh Richardson there in the corner, and you see Derek White trying to stop this pass. And now Embiid has position in the post against Poeltl. So Richardson's going to get him the ball. Now watch DeMar DeRozan. He's kind of getting ready to help out with the double team. That's what the Spurs did on a lot of the post ups because Embiid's just too tough in a one-on-one matchup against any of the Spurs bigs. So you see DeRozan there getting ready to help with the double team. He fully commits to trying to get the ball out of Embiid's hands. And you see Tobias Harris, the man he was supposed to be guarding, start cutting. So now this is going to be a difficult situation where DeJounte Murray has to provide the help defense. He needs to stop Tobias Harris, which means that Rudy Gay has to worry about guarding both Horford and Milton. DeJounte gets there a little late, and again, DeJounte's also worried about Milton, and because of that, Embiid sees the cut by Harris, and Harris gets the dunk. And so then now the Spurs' lead is cut to 2 with 49 seconds left, 129, 127. Okay, with the Spurs having a 2-point lead, they run out the clock a little bit here, and now there's 10 seconds left on the shot clock, 36 seconds left overall. You see Poeltl coming by to set a screen for DeJounte Murray. He's going to have to take this shot, so Poeltl sets a pick on Murray. And very similar to what DeRozan just did on the previous possession, Joel Embiid is again playing that drop defense, trying to take away any kind of driving lane. He wants to protect the paint there. So there's going to be room here for Murray to take a jumper. So, it's a tough decision. There's 9 seconds left, so he's trying to figure out, does he take the shot, or does he, maybe there's a little opening lane for Poeltl on the roll. But he eventually gets, as close as he can to the paint, and because of that, Embiid, stops pretty early, take a tough one-handed floater, and so then, the shot misses. Okay, Philly gets the ball. All right, so again, now the Spurs lead 129, 127, 30 seconds left. Philly has the ball. Okay, so it's a 2-point game, 129, 127, 23 and a half seconds left now. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. You see that Philly gets the ball to Embiid in the half court in the post, and Embiid uses this little move here to swing his arms under Poeltl, and Poeltl gets called for the foul on the jump shot attempt. And so now he's going to the free throw line. Okay, so Embiid makes this free throw. So the Sixers are now down by 129, 128, and then he's going to miss the second free throw. Okay, so with less than 24 seconds left on the shot clock, the Spurs have the 1-point lead after Embiid missed the free throw. So all they have to do is run out the clock. Now, obviously, Philly's not going to let them do that. So, the Spurs take off some time off the clock. It's a scattered play here. Derek White ends up with the ball. Philly gets the foul call right there. So now Derek White is headed to the free throw line. With the 1-point lead and 10 seconds left, Derek White's on the free throw line, and this is going to be a crucial free throw for the Spurs because it's his first free throw attempt here at the line on this possession, and he actually misses it. So that's a crucial one because he will make the second to give the Spurs a 130-128 lead. Okay, so now with the Spurs leading by 2 points, 130-128, 10 seconds left. Philly's about to inbound. Remember, all the Sixers need to do is get a 2 to tie it. So in a way, the Spurs could have kind of just allowed overtime, even if the Sixers would have got a jumper or a mid-range jumper or a paint shot. But instead, because the Spurs are going to end up giving a 3 here, it's gonna force the Spurs to lose that lead that they have, that 2-point lead. So as I'm going to play the clip, and then I'll kind of provide you some quotes on what the players and also the Coach Pop said about what happened here on this play. Okay, so let's watch what happens. Okay, so you see Milton is about to inbound. You see Embiid there in the post. DeJounte Murray's worried about helping out on Embiid. Okay, he gets the pass to Horford. Now Horford has that high-low with Embiid in the post. Murray is again digging too far in near Embiid, and so that leaves Milton wide open with some room. he catches the ball from Horford, and he gets the go-ahead three, and that's pretty much the dagger. Because I mean, after that, the game's pretty much over. Because then Embiid just actually, we're gonna go through another clip, but I want to read you some quotes real quick about from what they said. So when we asked Coach Pop after the game what happened there, he said he didn't shake Milton. He said it was a defensive mistake. So Pop says it's a mistake. From DeJounte Murray's words, he said the inbound he wanted me to be in face guard Embiid, but also make me get back right away. So Murray says that the instructions from the coaching staff were for him to face guard Embiid, but also make sure that he gets back to Milton as soon as that ball gets inbounded. But then here's what Murray says: that was a mistake on my end, not getting back right away when the ball was inbound. So again, Murray kind of admitted the mistake, and just like Coach Pop said. Now DeMar DeRozan said that it was just a tough play because all night the Spurs had been kind of guard double teaming Embiid, so it's been a difficult night. They were conscious of him wherever he was on the floor, he said, throughout the game. And then he says of Milton's shot, he said the young kid took a big shot, got to give him credit, he hit it. So again, and then he says if he missed it, we'd probably be here telling a different story. So again, just a big shot by Milton, but then also a mistake on the Spurs' end. Okay, now with the Spurs down by 1 and 6 seconds left, this is their final possession to try to get the lead in the game. You see that the Sixers play really good inbound defense, and it's hard for the Spurs team to get it past. So Rudy Gay does get it to DeMar DeRozan here, and DeRozan already has he's already driving past Richardson as he gets this ball. So now he puts the ball on the floor. He drives, and notice that he draws in Joel Embiid, and he also draws in Tobias Harris there. So then notice that Embiid's man Jakob Poeltl is rolling. And DeRozan does get Embiid to jump in the air on, thinking that he's going to go for a drive. And so DeRozan slips this pass to Poeltl, but the player that did not jump in the air and bite on DeRozan's fake or just on DeRozan's pass was Harris. And then Harris is able to get a really good timing block here. And he gets a piece of that, it looks like. And then, of course, the Sixers end up with the ball. They ended up saying that it's a Phillies ball at the end of this. And then eventually Embiid goes to the free throw. And that's pretty much the game from there.